Phi Farley here, January 11th. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Big slate of NBA tonight. I got a daily best bet to get out to you. I'm excited to do so. I think we got a good spot to key in on and win. So coming off a win from yesterday, easy Kings win. I was real happy about that. Had a 20-point lead at half, never looked back. It got a little scary at the very end, especially if you didn't get the line early. -5, -6 ended up getting up to -8, and they ended up winning by 10. Only because a couple late baskets in the last minute that got it down to 10, but that was as close as it got the whole game. So nice win there. I'm happy about that. But moving on to today, I want to go back-to-back wins, especially with this big slate to pick from. First, before I get into that, though, let me say thank you to subscribers. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Check out my other picks. I got an NCAA basketball best bet out there. NFL picks coming for the postseason. A lot of content out there to follow along with. So hit the notification bell so you can get my picks as soon as they come out. Feel free to chime in down below if there's anything you like, or if there's something you don't like, something you can help me improve with. I'd love to hear it. So feel free to chime in and tune into the community. All right, so let's get to January 11th's slate of games. We have got an interesting dynamic with Houston facing Cleveland, one of the best teams against one of the worst, and as well as Golden State against Chicago. Both up to 13.5 to 15.5 point spreads. Massive spreads if you like those kinds of games. Personally, it's not my favorite type of game to key in on. One thing to note is the Bucks. Giannis is not playing tonight, so be careful. Tread lightly. Well, it's +2.5, some down to 1.5. Big movement because Giannis is out. Further, let's go into my best bet of the game. We're looking at the Timberwolves hosting the Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks, everyone knows on the road, is absolutely awful. 3-18. 3 wins, 18 losses on the road. Minnesota Timberwolves, 14-6. I've always thought the Timberwolves had really good talent and have really underperformed per their talent they have on the roster. And this firing of Thibodeau, I think, is going to be a catalyst to sparking some of that talent rising up to the top. They really should be better than a 500 team while they're one game under 500 at this point, 20-21 on the season. One key thing to note, injury-wise, Derrick Rose has been out with an ankle injury. He is saying he is playing tonight. Other sources have him out. The way it's looking, the way I'm reading into this, I think he is going to play. However, my capping would take into consideration if he were out, as he has been. They've just rattled off 3 straight wins, including after the Thibodeau firing, hosting LA, winning by 22, then going on the road and beating, which is really hard to do, to win at Oklahoma City. Very impressive. So I think that spark has been lit for this team, and I think they're going to get another big win here tonight. But if you look just numbers basis only, not motivation, not all the other inner workings of these teams, we see just a vast difference between how Dallas plays at home and the road when it comes to their defense. What they give up at home, they give up 105 points. On the road, they give up 113. They're 8 points different on the road for what they give up versus at home. Meanwhile, the reverse is true for the Timberwolves. While they're on the road versus when they're at home, it's 8 points less what they give up to their opponents. Very similar numbers coming to what they score home versus road. So I see no reason to believe the same won't be true here. We're going to have about an 8 to 10 point victory by the Timberwolves. In fact, I think it'll be 10 plus. Which is why I think it's the daily best bet. Give me Timberwolves right now, -5. Timberwolves -5 as the daily best bet for Friday. Looking forward to the weekend this weekend with a lot of college basketball and the NFL playoffs. Be sure you check out those videos as soon as you can. All right, see you again soon, everybody.